Yeah, ask about Jen. Let's see. Ask about Jen. Another episode of the Cultured Misfits podcast. I just started it abruptly. They didn't know that I was doing that. So, because it's all about keeping them off balance. How are you ladies doing?
Good.
Good. Hello. Good.
Good. Okay. Hold on. Let me adjust this angle a little bit. There we go. I like that. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good.
I wanted the energy up. I just wanted the energy up because we were really in here just chilling, people. We were grooving. I was having technical difficulties. You know, I think about that camera that's not working. I did drop it. I mean, it was on the tripod. It wasn't locked in place, and it fell over.
Oh.
Recently? When?
Like a couple of days ago.
Oh, man.
So hopefully I might have to send it to Canon and have them tighten that joint up. So more money.
More money, more problems.
All right, let's get started. What do we, you want to talk about your announcement?
Sure. I got a quick announcement. I'm currently in a major fashion show, which will be happening on April 2nd. Shout out to Brandon Norwood. It's actually his production company called DELAWARE Fashion Alliance. We had one back in October, and it was a great success. So I just want to put that out there. April 1st, there's actually an industry networking mixer for fashion and beauty professionals. It'll be taking place at the Mill Space. And then on the 2nd is the actual fashion show. It'll be taking place at the Delaware Contemporary Museum. So you can register and purchase your tickets at defashionalliance.com/opportunities. And yeah, I just wanted to plug that in, let y'all know, purchase your tickets, show some love, show some support to Delaware. We're trying to get, all of the creatives noticed for, fashion, designers, models in Delaware, because it's not too much going on down here. So we're trying to make things happen.
Don't say that. There's plenty of things going on.
When it comes to that, no, not really. Like, it's not. So we trying to bring that to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what's up. Rell, what you got to say? Nothing?
What?
Nothing?
No, I'm good.
Don't you look very nice?
Thank you.
Got your freakum dress on.
Oh my God.
He is so
I had a prior engagement.
Okay.
So
What was the engagement? What's going on?
a book signing. My cousin wrote a book, so it was a whole
Plug your
event.
cousin's book.
For
What are you
real?
doing? God.
It's called Escaping TV. It's available on Amazon.com.
There you go. Author,
So check her out.
What's your cousin's name?
Yeah, Leola Christine Titus Morris. Check her out.
Alright.
Hold on. Watch what I do here.
That's such a
'Cause we got
fancy
things.
name.
Yes.
I like it.
What's it
I love
called?
it.
Escaping TV.
Escaping TV. So if you're
A young author.
watching on the YouTube, we got visuals. So I'm gonna put it up here so you can see paperback.
Yep, that's her.
Wow.
So check her out.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
So
Okay.
fancy.
It is.
Really proud of her. She's like all into social media and art and stuff. So she's been writing. It's a book of different poems that she wrote. So tonight she had a reading. So they got a little space and she just did some reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys get the hardcover too. It's only $20.99, and those are always collectible. So that's cool. What about you, Jen?
What about me? I don't know. Say no. This week, I officially got my license for real estate. The actual license actually came in. I've been waiting for it since December.
Okay.
January, yeah. So I'm an
Congratulations.
official real estate agent.
Hey.
Get it.
You're a realtor.
A
Right.
realtor. Well, I have to sign up for the realtor board to do the art.
You're a realtor. Okay,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, okay, yeah,
there you go.
whatever.
Let's clap it up again. We don't need to do all the technical things. So that's what's up. Congratulations. Did you frame
Thank
it?
you.
Are you gonna mount it on the wall?
Probably not.
All that work.
It's just a paper that says you've been approved. This is your license number.
But it also represents a lot of work, a lot of
Oh, yeah,
sacrifice. So you
of
should have it
course.
framed.
Yeah,
You should have it framed.
Frame it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything on my wall, so I don't know. I'm gonna frame it to do what with it because it's not gonna go up on the wall.
Eventually.
Right. Where do you want to put it up? I mean, I get it. My diplomas are not hanging up. They're not framed. They're upstairs in the envelope still. But
mine are in the little book that they give.
Oh
you.
yeah, mine
That's the only thing.
in the
I should get
basement.
them.
That's where mine are at.
I need to get mine framed though.
I think you should. I think we all should.
Yeah.
I think we should get our shit framed, our accomplishments.
What's going on with you, Brandon?
Nothing.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely.
You didn't accept
Fucking
that.
nothing.
My answer for nothing. So.
No,
No,
something has to
seriously.
be going on.
Yeah.
Your boy's been working.
Good.
Your boy's been. I gotta go to rehab.
Oh.
A passenger.
Oh, I thought he said.
Hold on.
No.
Okay.
All right. Real quick.
Quick story.
I picked him up from the hospital. I'm automatically irritated because he had me waiting. This motherfucker comes strolling out with his caseworker, and he has a case of like what looked like hand rolled cigarettes or something, and he's smoking. Now I had already been waiting like 3 minutes, and he's like, "Give me a second, bro."
You made it seem like you was waiting like a
20 minutes
30
or something.
minutes. He had me waiting.
Minutes.
Time is money.
Right, he gonna pay you regardless.
No,
Chill.
but I mean, still, like while I'm waiting, like Lyft and Uber drivers, I think it's like 18 cents a minute or something. When we're sitting and waiting, it's not a
lot of
whole, it's
money.
not a lot of money. So I want to get him in the car, take him to where he needs to be so I can go on to the next fare. So he finally gets in the car with his caseworker. I'm taking him to the Rockford Center, right, for rehab. We drive 6 blocks, and this motherfucker's like, "Ugh, I'm gonna be sick, bro. I'm gonna be sick. Let me out. So of course I'm like, screw it. Get the fuck out, right? You're not gonna vomit in my car. So he gets out and he's like, oh my gosh, he's trying to get himself together. And he's like, man, I'm not going, just go. I'm like, dog. So what are you gonna do? I'm just not gonna go. I'm like, what's wrong? He said, I'm dope sick. I said, you're not dope sick. You're just having an anxiety attack. Get your ass in the car. He's like,
Sometimes you gotta talk to him like that.
Right, yeah. So he's like, I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Get in the car. He gets in the back seat like a child. And
Right, pouting.
and I'm just like, look, man. I said, do you want to get clean? He was like, yeah, I do. I said, so you're going to have to go through this. Like, if you're dope sick, you're going to have to go through it at some point in time. So you might as well do it right now while it's all set up for you. We're in Wilmington. I got to take you to Newark. For those of you who don't know the area, that's like 20 minutes away. Like, you're not going to have an easy ride anywhere. So you just might as well go. So he's like, all right, man. I said, you're not dope sick. You're just having an anxiety attack because you're just cool now, right? And he was like, yeah. So we drive, and then the rest of the fucking ride, I'm being captain positive. Like, you can do it, man. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Just take it one moment at a time. He's like, yeah, bro, you're right. You're right, bro. You're right. So I dropped him off at he's thanked me, and I waited for his ass to go in the door because I wasn't just going to drive off. I watched him. Then, so,
That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
so,
That's really nice. I like that.
thank you. It felt good, but then I was irritated because I'm like, I'm just supposed to be driving people around for dollars. I'm not supposed to be.
Everything
fixing
happens for a
lives.
reason.
Yeah.
The
That's
reason.
true.
Everything is ordained to happen. And look,
Ooh,
that man was supposed to be there, so don't do that.
he was. No, I like that. The ordained word. Good job. So that was the excitement.
The
word. I love words.
I know big words too.
I love words. I love language. I love, you could have been like, everything happens for a reason, or you was meant to be there. You said ordained. That was
Word of the
beautiful.
day, ordained.
Ordained. Yes, there you go. So, but other than that, I sprained my ankle Tuesday playing basketball. First time in 10 years. It wasn't so bad. I'll be back this week. So we're all good. I was limping around. That's why it took longer to get set up because I was not moving as quickly as possible. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, he said he had nothing going on.
Right.
But he has a whole medical condition going
Right.
Yeah, I got it all. Just trying to, move it along. So that's it. So, Jazz,
Yes.
we're going to move on to the next segment.
And guys, welcome to this new episode of the Cultured Misfits.
Hostage.
I'm
Never did
Jennifer.
it. Yes, I'm. Oh,
She gave her
this
whole
is
segment.
Rell.
No.
I'm Jazzy. Hello.
You
Nice to
didn't
meet
even
you.
introduce us.
No, I
What's going
didn't.
on?
Oh, goodness.
Because they're going to figure it out. Plus, your names pop up on the thing. Now, if you're listening, then you can just look in the notes, the show liner notes, and it's just all there. So they would have figured it out, right?
I like the
eventually?
intro. It's cute.
I like the intro.
It's okay. I did it.
But you
And that's
did it.
DJ Silk.
Yeah, share it up for me. Yeah, I just going with the flow, right? This is what you guys have to understand is, so I did work radio for a little bit in my life. So to be able to work in an environment where you can do whatever the fuck you want for however long you want and not be locked into like, the clock, the official clock, is nice. It's fun. It's just freedom.
We should be locked into it too.
I mean, we try, but I'm just saying nobody loses their job if we
Go over.
go over or go under. So let's do our first thing on the outline. Where is the outline? Is there an outline?
Did you make it up?
Are you the asshole?
Alrighty, I guess it's me then. Huh?
You're up with the Phillies cap
All
on.
right, cool. So let's get it. So, am I the asshole for asking the waitress to remake my food when she took it while I was in the bathroom? All right, here we go.
Ooh. Wow.
All right.
Wait, okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I'm still currently at the restaurant. This happened at I, male 25, go into a restaurant around 3 p.m. and I'm dining solo. The place isn't very big, which is fine with me. The waitress brings me my food, and as I get about halfway through my plate, I get up and use the restroom. I was gone maybe 10 minutes, and when I come out, the table I was at was cleared. I hadn't given any indication I was done, so I was surprised but sat down. When the waitress walks by, she says, "Oh, I thought you dined and dashed." To which I said no, I had excused myself to the bathroom, but I can understand since I was dining alone, it looked empty. The waitress tells me how dining and dashing has become a real problem. The waitress leaves, and when the waitress comes back, she has the bill in hand, and I ask for my food to be remade. Waitress explains she can't bring my order back because it's already been tossed. I say that's fine, but I want my order remade. And the waitress is exasperated, saying how she can't possibly keep track of everything and asked me to pay for the check. I explain I'm not paying to eat half a meal. The waitress walked off and I am waiting for a response, but I'm not sure here. Am I the asshole for asking for a new order of food when the old one was taken away before I was finished?
No,
No.
absolutely not. And I've been in the restaurant industry for a long time. I've been a bartender for a while. That plate must have been that empty for her to take it. I'm not taking half-eaten food.
But that's not.
So I don't know if he's exaggerating.
But she took it because she thought he dined and dashed, not because it was empty.
But what indication would have that she gotten from that? That's what I'm saying.
I guess she's saying like it's happened so often, but I would have been mad. Like
Yeah,
I think
been
that
annoyed.
I don't think he's the asshole
No,
for
not at all.
asking like to have it remade. It's like I wasn't finished. Even if he was gone for 30 minutes, stuff happens in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But even if he was gone for 30 minutes, he didn't pay his check yet, so he wasn't done. So
That's true.
even if I had a quarter of my plate left, not even half, like
I've made the mistake of throwing out a drink that had like this very little left in it, and they're like, "Oh no, I wanted that." I'm like, and I'll remake the whole drink. It's not that big of a deal.
and
He's
then
not the asshole
No,
at
I
all.
don't think he
Just
is either.
customer service, just remake it for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sorry that your manager, it probably would be mad at you. You need a better manager. Because
Right.
you already know how it is. Like the manager is probably rude
Just
and
make it and call it.
causes problems.
Yeah, just remake it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta have a.
Go ahead, B. No comment.
I don't know, it's kind of dumb. There's a whole situation. It's just two dumb people. Like, I mean, how long was
Why does he have to be dumb?
Because he must have been gone for a long fucking time for her to like leave to feel like the food, like he dined and dashed.
Yeah, he said like 10 minutes.
You think he
Like-
was gone longer than 10 minutes?
I think that motherfucker was gone for quite some time. He must have had some bathroom issues or whatever. So it's just dumb. And then she's dumb for like customer service 101. The customer is always right. Is he really the asshole for asking for? No, he's not. But it's just a dumb situation across the board. No, he's not the asshole. I'm going on record. He's not the asshole, but she needs a new job. That's what
That's
she
not
needs.
her field.
Why are we
not her
gonna
field.
blame her? sure.
Because she's got a lot of people dining and dashing. So clearly she's not being too attentive to her stations and not paying attention to the movements of people.
Or maybe because of the lack of employees, she's given more tables than usually you have, because they only give you a certain number of tables per night. So she's being overworked. My bad for her. We're not gonna.
Yeah, that's right. Find a new job.
Oh,
Because they're overworking you.
God.
They're overworking her. But how big is a restaurant that you can't? She didn't. Not that she should be omnipotent, seeing.
Have you ever
everything.
been a server before?
No,
Oh,
for that
okay.
exact reason. Because I just feel like unless it's like a huge restaurant, usually the bathrooms are in the back, right? So you can see when people are getting up and going, and you have somebody at the front that's kind of the hostess or host. So like you
didn't see him get up and go to the bathroom, or
right, or
you didn't see him leave.
Right, you're not gonna. If you thought somebody dined and dashed, wouldn't you ask the hostess or whoever's up front, "Yo, did you see?" Like, just
And to be honest with you, it doesn't happen that often, or at least for me, I've never had it happen to me, ever.
because they know you're angry. They don't want you coming after them.
No, because I pay attention.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So she needs a new job because she's not paying attention.
Not everybody could be me.
All right, he's not the asshole. He's not. I don't think he's an asshole. So we have group's consensus, but I do feel like she needs to find a new profession because clearly she's had too many people dine and dash on her.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more.
All right.
This one reminds me of our conversation about Jen taking first class.
Okay.
For those of you who missed that episode, Jen would totally leave her partner and coach so she could take the first class and be upset
And leave them in coach.
and don't
Leave
be
them
upset.
in
Don't
coach.
even have to. Don't be mad that she took the first class ticket. All right.
Excuse me.
No, okay. So this one is: am I the asshole for canceling my friend's plane ticket and leaving them stranded?
Wait 1 minute.
Hold on, let me read.
Let's go.
It's juicy. It's juicy. All right. Hello, all. So I pour Diet Coke in the sky for a living, and it comes with pretty cool perks, such as free air travel. A cool part is that I can sometimes bring friends with me. You have to be professional when you travel and can risk losing your job. With that being said, I recently went on a trip with a good friend of mine. When we were leaving to head home, we had 2 flights to take. Upon landing, we had to clear customs and pick up our bags and recheck them. When we get to the recheck spot, we got informed that our bags were lost. My friends proceed to flip shit, like absolutely lose it, which is not okay. My friend knew about the fact that they had to show hospitality because I could quite literally lose my job for it, but they continued to go berserk. I asked them to calm down and they didn't, and instead they lashed out at me. So I went to the agent, told them to get security, and had them cancel their flight on my benefits. Why did I have them call security? Because you're causing a scene at a fucking airport and a security officer is better than the police. Anyway, I left them to their tantrum and went on my merry way. Obviously, we're not friends anymore. So-and-so is also attempting to take me to small claims to refund them their alternative travel expenses. I received mixed responses for our mutual friend group. So what do you think? Am I the asshole?
Damn, that's a hard one. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I would. Or the friends the assholes for not taking into consideration that you might lose your job. If my friend tells me, "Hey Jen, this is so important to me," and you're my real friend, I'm gonna calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't want my friend to lose her job on my behalf. So the friends are the assholes. I think so.
And I don't know if I feel like it depends on how petty you want to be that day. Like, I would have definitely left her and went to the gate to, get on the next flight. But I don't know if I would have canceled her ticket.
But the tickets were under the friend's name, so anything that they did
Would have reflected bad on
would have
her.
reflected
Yeah.
on him because he said on my benefits cancel on.
Right. Okay. Well, then, I'm sorry. I got to make my money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he or she is the asshole.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
I don't. What do you think?
Go ahead.
They're the asshole
Yes.
for even bringing them on the trip to the first place.
What?
Yeah. You know
Your friend.
Your
you know
friends.
your friends. you know what they are capable of. You know their temperament. If you know that what they could do could cause you to lose your job,
You shouldn't have risked
you
it.
Shouldn't
should.
even
Right?
bother.
No, you not on my benefits. No,
Mhm.
that and no. That's why they're the asshole. Now for canceling and all that after the fact, no, they're not the asshole. You got to do that. You got to do that.
Yeah.
That's just you got to protect your job. So no, but I just think people need to do a better job of setting up the people in their lives for success. And if you know someone's not going to be successful, and if something should go wrong, because when you travel, something all usually goes wrong. Like there's always something that's going to be a hiccup.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you're sensitive and and I don't trust that you can behave yourself. If I have to say, listen, Rell,
Yeah,
listen,
if
you
I have
gotta
to
behave.
ask you to
gotta
behave,
Right. Yeah.
then you're not going.
Mhm.
Right,
Right.
right.
I know it like when I went to Cuba, we had to make it like we had to tell ourselves, yo, this is an adventure because we missed
Right.
our flight the first day. We missed our fucking flight to get there. So we were chilling in New York. We ended up staying with like it was just 4 of us. And my uncle, he had like one of his military brothers who lived in New York. So we ended up staying with him and we ended up having a great time that night. But the fact that we missed our flight, me personally, I was annoyed because I'm like, dang, like I planned the entire trip. I didn't drive, but I planned and we missed our flight. So
Why'd
now,
you miss your
and then
flight?
we're trying to miss, I think we left like 30 minutes later than we should have because it was from here to New York.
Irresponsible.
And
shit.
we hit their morning traffic over there. We didn't hit
Yeah.
ours, we hit theirs.
Right.
So that's what like hit us. And then I'm like, well, what's the other airport that we could go to if a flight didn't leave yet? And they're like, by the time you get there, you had to been checked in already. So it was just a done deal.
Right.
So we're all looking at each other. We're like, you know what? This is an adventure.
Let's make the best of it.
This is what's gonna happen. If shit don't go the way, we just gonna look at each other and be like, it's an adventure, and we gotta breathe, and then we just go with the flow. And it ended up being like such a great trip. But that was one thing that we always I just had to remind ourselves because some things were going up and down, but overall, oh my God, we had a great time.
And another thing, like just a packing tip and things that you should do, all your valuables or anything that you hold, that you love.
You keep them with you.
Yeah, you keep it with you. You bring it on your carry-on. Everything else in your bag should be closed.
Right.
That if it gets lost
Yeah,
or
you're
delayed,
like, whatever.
yeah, it's whatever. And you
All
should
the
always
time.
pack a change of clothes with you on your carry-on.
My carry-on, I have my toiletries. I have everything that I need to stay fresh.
Essentials.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just in case something happens. But really, I do my best not to have to check a bag ever.
Same.
Oh, same.
I always do.
I need my
carry-on.
shit with me, but you know what's crazy? Even sometimes like they'll check your bag for free when they
Nope.
run out of space.
Space at the top.
And I'm like, no, I don't want to check my bag in. They're like, no, you have to. We don't have no more room. So we checked them in at the gate. They left them there.
That's what, yeah.
So we get all the way to California and they left them there.
Wow.
And I'm like, I said I didn't want to, and y'all still left them there.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care either. They don't show no
'cause-
concern.
Well, because they're gonna get it on the next flight and get it to you, so it's not like you have to go out of your way to get it. So to them, it's business as usual. But for the traveler, it's like
Disruptive.
It's very
So
disruptive.
inconvenient.
So okay, but yeah, no, I really if you have to question a person in a situation like how they're gonna behave in a situation, and you think there's a possibility that they're gonna act up, then you shouldn't put them in that situation. Period. So, all right, okay, that was good. That was Am I the Asshole? Thank you, Jay Figs. What's next? What are we doing, Rell?
Stop typing. Your stupid is showing.
Oh, I can't say it, guys. I done fucked it up every week, so I'm not even gonna say it.
Stop
no more.
typing. Your stupid is showing.
Mhm. What's going on, Jen?
So this week, somebody on Twitter typed, "My baby daddy put me down as a reference for a job, and I told him that he be stealing." And I tell you why, that is the true definition of a bitter baby mama. So your baby daddy is out there looking for a job,
To support you and your baby.
and they put you down as a reference, and you're gonna tell the job that he's stealing. So he
I know.
what?
he had to know when he put her down for a reference. That
The
it might be
amount
some
of
shit.
backlash this
Right.
person got. They were like, we're doomed. Somebody was like, we're doomed as a generation. If this is it.
Yes.
Like, I was like, what? And I was just like, the true definition of a bitter baby mama.
Yeah.
I was like,
Mm.
But does he really steal? Do we know?
oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Word.
maybe-
Because
probably
they
does.
be lions. Them bitter ones be making shit up all the time.
Because maybe it was a job that where if he got caught stealing, he'd go to jail, and then he can't be in the baby's life.
Oh, look at you being all.
You know what? No, absolutely not. I was like, what the hell?
That's fucked up.
Mm-mm.
But again, he's dumb for putting her down as a reference
Yeah.
because clearly,
Well, she was
You should
probably
know her.
bitching at him for him needing to get a job. So then he gets a
then
job,
she
and then she was
messed
like,
it
"Oh,
up.
he be stealing. That's fucked up. That's funny. That's fucked up."
It's so funny. I'm like, dang, girl.
Terrible.
But he should have known. He should have known the woman that he had a child with, and should have known what her response would have been.
that's why you gotta be careful who you let nut in you.
Absolutely,
Or you know.
freaking
Mhm.
I mean,
Seriously.
for his sake, he shouldn't have put her down as a what's to call it?
A reference.
A reference.
Right.
Period.
She probably maybe she looked at it as I'm gonna be a reference. I'm gonna say all this good shit about this dude. He gonna go in here, fuck it up.
Or he
and
probably
it's gonna
thought,
be-
okay, me and her have our differences, but she wouldn't block me from getting a job because it's only going to mean more funds for the baby.
Even more concerning is that's the only part. Like he's that limited on references that he had to put
Her down.
You
Right.
don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people probably just don't know a lot of people or don't know, what to put down as a reference.
Or maybe he was like, she was like a sure thing. Like he was
Yeah,
like,
if
sure
I
that
for
he was
sure
gonna
know
give
my
a good
friend is going to
reference.
say good things about, all my friends have been my landlords. All my friends have been my managers. Okay.
Wow.
References.
Wow.
Oh, my
Put that out there. Well, all right. Okay.
Well then.
You know what? That was just dumb on his part. He needs better people in his
he needs
life.
to do a little bit more networking,
Mhm.
professional networking.
How did this become back to him doing something bad?
Because I'm just thinking about step one. Step one,
We're trying to help him out so he
yeah.
doesn't end
Or
up in the
people
situation
like
again.
him. People like him
Yeah.
who would. I gotta put down a reference. Oh, let me put
Oh,
down
my
my
baby
baby's
mom.
mom that I've been beefing with for all this
Okay,
time.
but some people,
You can't.
You
for a
gotta
job-
ask first off.
Yeah.
You can't just be putting down.
they're
people.
not. Some
I'm
people
sure-
are not as
I'm
experienced in the
sure
work
she was
world.
like, I'll be your
Sure.
reference.
Put me
yeah,
down.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh no, that's even more messed up. And she's even more wrong if he did tell
Yeah.
her and she did him like that.
Yeah, she did him dirty. They just, but you know what? She's dumb. He's dumb.
Let your
He didn't get
child's
the
father
job.
be great.
He can't be great. You can't be great if you putting your enemies down through references.
Yeah, enemies
He's trying to
close.
be great.
Right.
That was a good
Okay.
one.
That was a good one. Thank you, everyone, for all the love for the memeology. We will be doing more episodes for the memeology. Right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
that was fun. I like that.
I like those. I started saving so many memes.
I started laughing again because I watched the episode on YouTube and I started laughing all over again when the memes started coming up. I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
So,
And Rell, you was really throwing shit at my short ass.
You don't know how many
Look
times I
at
watched that clip.
Rell. And you want to know what's funny? That's how she really told us.
I couldn't even get it out all the way. I was like,
yo,
I said, "Don't do me."
yeah.
They
So
love it.
They
Love 'em all.
the feedback was really great. The comments were great. So guys, keep the comments coming. Keep the subscribing going. The shares. Anytime you interact with our stuff, it just helps us grow. So please do that. It matters. So, what do culture people do?
What do cultured people do?
So for y'all, Jen is taking over this segment.
We
It's
don't
all
have
her.
to say that.
Yeah, we do.
We could just go into it.
I'm giving you the shine. I'm giving you the shine so that they know. So when
They didn't know that none of us were doing that, but now they know.
well,
all right, Jen, what do culture people do?
I know, God, I'm trying to give
You know,
her
it's
shine,
crazy.
Rell.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I didn't feel like that about
Thank
30
you.
seconds ago.
She changed her mind.
Good.
Now I changed my mind. I
All
give
right.
up.
All right. What's
No,
up?
I say culture people need to learn about foreign cuisine.
Mm.
We need to try things that are nothing American touched. You know, like if you've never, like French cuisine, right? If you've never had like escargot, which is snails, like try it. I would never try it, but I'm going to try it because that's what cultured people
How
would
the fuck
do.
you going to advocate?
Because
this?
I'm scared to try it.
It's
scared.
good.
I'm scared to try it because it's like, it's not chicken. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like.
Probably tastes like chicken because everything.
I hate
tastes
when
like
people
chicken.
say that. No, if it's not chicken, it doesn't taste like chicken.
No, kind of like
It
either
doesn't
stuff
taste
tastes
like
like
chicken.
beef. It either tastes like beef, or it
Some
tastes
type
like
of-
pork, or it tastes like chicken. Like the texture of the meat.
So there's this restaurant in Philly in Chinatown. It's called Thai Lake. And it's so authentic. Like their menu, like you have to ask them to help you like
Read the menu.
read the menu. And I really enjoyed it because I'm just like, we don't know what the hell we're getting, but it's nothing. There's no American infiltration in it. And I like it. So we're learning more about their culture. So I say try
I like that. Open up your
foreign
palate.
cuisine.
Okay, that's cool. Hold on. For your first one, that's good. That was really good. No, it's funny. Like my friend Miz turned me on to Malaysian food, and like one time we went to a Malaysian restaurant in DC, and they figured out like she was Malaysian. And so like they had a whole, she like ordered something that wasn't on the menu, and they're like, "Are you sure? Cause that shit stinks." Right. And she was like, "Yeah, I know what's up." And then she started speaking Malay, and they were like, "Oh, okay, all right." And they brought it out. And I thought it was just so cool that like in this restaurant with this menu and all this stuff, like once they saw they had one of their countrymen there, they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give you that special stuff." So that's
Oh yeah, they
cool.
hook it up if you go to somewhere and you have somebody from that country there. Like, yeah, they do. They do. So
Cool.
just try something. Go to a restaurant where you can't even read the menu.
God, man, taking risk.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a guy that can, or a person that can afford to take you there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, did we cover everything on our little things
Yeah.
thinking about?
Yes, we did.
We did. Wow. Look at that. At 60 minutes and 31 seconds.
All right, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Damn.
I'm
She
Jennifer.
went
You
straight
can follow me on Twitter.
At-
Amazing_.
Do you actually tweet though?
A lot. I
do?
talk shit.
Okay.
I only got a little bit of followers, but they listen to it.
Jesus.
I look at what you say.
Thank you.
Ah.
That makes one.
Oh, Rell, how are they gonna? Where are they finding?
Follow me at Rell Traveling.
Oh.
Well, come. Listen, let's stop with this bullshit right
We're not. No.
We are.
No,
Why
no.
can't I
No.
use that one?
No, you
here.
don't.
You don't use
Okay,
it.
y'all.
I tag your main one every
All right.
time.
Y'all, you can follow me at IrieJA16.
Thank
Y'all
you,
happy?
Jesus. Yes.
One more time, run that back.
Spell it.
IrieJA16.
There it is.
If you look on the Cultured Misfits documentation, wherever you watch this, is on there.
Documentation.
And follow me at Rell Traveling. Don't listen to them.
No. Go.
Rell Traveling is the one that she wants to use. So
Listen.
we'll
It's up and
respect that.
coming.
So what happens is when you go to Rell
You
Traveling,
ain't
this
gonna
is
see
this
shit.
profile pic, and it's gonna be like nothing
What
in
you're
the
gonna
beginning.
see is her in a bikini, okay?
The
Like, let me be
lies.
great.
We are not
She
gonna
in
lie
there
to
in a
y'all.
thong bikini. Go watch her.
I don't know about
Rell
that
Traveling
jam.
in the beach, and I'm right next to her.
The lies.
Rell Traveling. When Rell Traveling comes up, you think it's one of them spam accounts. Like you,
It's
You
not
go- you
used
go-
at all.
It's in progress.
Uh-huh.
that shit's been in progress for like 6 months.
In
now.
progress. Progress is on my time. It's not on anybody else's time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let anyone rush
Her
you.
page is
No,
tagged on.
it's perfection
the
takes
Cultured
time.
Misfits
Exactly.
Instagram.
Well, your shit's gonna be perfect as fuck. It's gonna be the new standard.
Immaculate.
You better know.
All right,
Act like you know.
Jazzy.
All right, follow me, justslim.j on Instagram and the Cultured Misfits podcast Instagram as well.
And where can they find you?
And where can they find you?
At DJ Silk. At DJ Silk. If you go to my profile and then you click on the link, you'll see the link tree, and you'll see all the links for all the things that I do. I'm starting to do live mixes on my Mixcloud. facebook.com/DJ Silk12. Trying to get that shit on Instagram working, man. It just keeps cutting out on me though.
Yeah,
Not
no
for
music on
copyright.
there.
No, but it doesn't say, like, if you have a music thing, it'll say music, we're detected copyrighted
Yeah.
thing. It's not saying that. It's something with all my equipment and the way I just don't have the settings right. So I'm trying to but the Mixcloud thing, there's no static. So you should working on that. So follow me there at DJ Silk. Please follow, subscribe, leave reviews, comments, like,
Set
share.
notifications for our videos on YouTube.
Every
Hit the
Tuesday.
bell.
Shout out to Jazz for all the social media, the videos and the clips. She's killing it.
Try to do my best,
Yo,
I'll let y'all know.
Oh, that music, yeah.
Yeah.
The sad music,
Love
the chill closeout music from my other podcast. So, this is the Cultured Misfits podcast. We really appreciate you guys for spending the time with us. And if you're new here, make sure you go back and check out the older episodes. They're pretty
Yeah,
all right.
They're pretty hilarious. Also, we'll put the link in to purchase your tickets for the show.
Yeah,
As
you can
well.
see Jazz on the catwalk,
There we go.
stomping around.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, he took it too far.
Oh man, that's what I do. That's what I do here. It's the Culture Misfits podcast. Bye.
Bye.